Hiya, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a bit of a different video with a guest.
Hello.
Seeing as it is Mother's Day today in the UK, I thought I'd rope in my mum for a video. So she has been on my channel before and we did a mum tag, or I don't know, some kind of tag video. I can't remember what it was. It was like ages ago now. But I thought I would rope her in to do a most likely to video. So that's what we're going to do today. And this is Leslie, if I haven't introduced her yet already. This is
Hello.
my mum, Leslie. And she's worried that she's very Scouse. So yeah, this is my Scouse mum, Leslie. She's from the Liverpool area. And yeah, she doesn't live there now, but she's still got a bit of an accent. And yeah, we're going to do the most likely to. I've had to explain the rules, so hopefully mum understands the rules.
I remember them.
Yeah, and I've made some very shoddily, made little name things. I didn't have much time or much resources, so they're very bad, but they'll do for now. I've got the questions on my phone, so I basically went on Google and typed in most likely to questions and watched a couple of videos on YouTube to get some ideas for questions, and I have 20 to go through, so let's get started.
Goodness me.
Do you feel stressed?
Yes.
Right, so we've got to hold them up at the same time, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Who is most likely to cry in public?
Let me think.
Let me go with day, love. Do you want to say as me?
Oh.
Yeah. I think I'm more emotional than you.
I think I'm too tough. I don't want anyone to see me cry, so I wouldn't let anyone see it.
Yeah, definitely me. Who is most likely to forget important dates? So like birthdays, anniversaries.
No contest.
No, I think it's me.
Really?
Yeah, because you write everything in your blooming phone. Everything is like, oh, I'll put it in my Google, my phone diary.
Yeah, I thought you meant forgetting here.
No.
You know, oh yeah, okay.
You will know, whereas Mum will say to me, oh, it's so-and-so's birthday today, did you know?
Yeah,
and I've got no
true.
idea.
Yeah.
Mum's got everything written down in her blooming phone. She lives her life by an iPhone calendar. She's like, oh, you free on this date, Mum? Let me just check my calendar.
So, who's got the most organised calendar in life was the question, not who's going to remember.
No, it's not about remember, but you'll know when things are.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Mum. Who's most likely to be impatient? Yeah. If there's no car parking space, within 5 seconds, Mum goes home.
No.
If she can't find a car parking space, she goes home.
Don't wait for anything.
No.
Don't like to wait, don't like to be told in a meeting, in business to wait, just get up and go and do it.
The bit that I can't fathom is that you go home from shopping because there's no car parking space.
No, that can't be done.
I'd be like, I need to shop.
Oh, no.
Who's most likely to cry in watching a sad movie?
Oh, difficult one.
Or cry the most, maybe? Yeah. I get emotional at, everything. Or, the thing that, we're watching...
Am I allowed to say?
What?
Mulan?
I didn't get emotional at Mulan.
Oh no, it wasn't Mulan, it was Pocahontas.
What, I got emotional at Pocahontas?
Yes, yes.
What, when I was a kid?
Yes.
What do you mean, what, I cried at the end of Pocahontas?
Yes.
What, why? What did I cry
can't
about?
remember, I just remember you crying, I don't know. Did John Smith leave or something? I can't remember.
Yeah, he leaves at the end, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Well, I cried.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
God. My Disney emotions started early then, because I cry Inside Out. Inside Out gets me. Anything where people are reunited with their families, I'm bawling.
Yeah.
But I watch, you know when you see the little clips that come up on Twitter and Facebook, where someone's reunited with their family, I sit there at work and cry because I work on social media. It comes up when I'm scrolling through Twitter, and I'll watch a little video and I'll be sitting there crying because I'm just such an emotional wreck. So yeah.
You like happy families?
Yeah, I like people being together, and that's yeah. So basically, when Pocahontas, when they got separated, I cried because they're supposed to be together.
Well, she's on the top of the cliff and she's like waving off my love, my life.
Emotional since day dot, basically. Then.
Yeah, pretty much.
God, I really don't remember that.
No, I do.
Who's most likely to be the first one to die in a zombie apocalypse?
Die in the zombie apocalypse? I don't even know what it is.
You don't know what a zombie apocalypse is?
No.
Like when zombies take over the world, like The Walking Dead, and
Oh,
everyone's
somebody's
like,
got to save the world.
no, you ain't got to save the world. You just got to become a zombie, not die. Who's going to die first out of me and you?
What does it entail? Does it mean...
You catch a disease, and you have to not be bitten, you have to not be overrun by zombies,
Okay,
you have
so
to just
you're
survive.
saying who would survive the longest?
Yeah. Yeah. No, wait, I put the wrong one. I meant Mum. Yeah. Mum's more resourceful and like a fighter than me.
Yeah.
I'd just be like, oh my god, I'm gonna die.
And if they were trying to kill you, I would be trying to kill them.
Yeah.
Because nobody's going to touch you.
Yeah. But yeah, Mum would be like resourceful. Mum would be able to make, you know, in zombie apocalypses where people can make shit out of nothing.
Yeah.
Mum would be like that, and she'd be more of like not aggressive, but like she'd be like, I'll have you.
And I ain't having it.
She would be more like, and I'd just be like, oh, I don't know
Fight
what
to
to
the
do.
bitter death. Yes, I would.
I'd definitely die first. Who's most likely to not shower for a week?
I don't know.
Okay. You joking?
Really? Oh, charming. I don't know. Okay then. No, I don't know.
When I was a kid, I didn't like showering. Did I?
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, when I was a kid as well, I used to shower in my pants and socks. Do you remember? I used to think it was an effective washing idea.
I'd forgotten about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I used to wear a swimsuit sometimes as well.
Yeah. I don't really know why.
No, I don't know why, but then you used to sunbathe in the lounge in your swimsuit as well.
Strange child. But yeah, now I think it's you because you're like, oh, I haven't washed my hair today. I don't
That doesn't
care.
mean that I'm not going to shower. I mean, I might just not wash my hair as much as you.
I think you're not as clean as me.
Oh, charming.
So
I
who
might-
are you voting for then?
No, well, I was voting for who's not as like I went like that, didn't I?
Yeah.
Maybe. But maybe not. Okay. Well, I'm not changing
Well,
the
you
vote.
don't-
I
you
just don't agree with you.
You don't have to go to work every day.
No, so but now okay then. You get up every morning and shower ready to go to work. I might end up showering after I've done the garden or done, you know,
Oh, so
walk
you're,
the dog. So
you're
mine,
manual labour.
yeah, mine might be later on in the day, you see.
Oh, okay. Who's most likely to lose their temper?
Oh.
But I think that this is, in different circumstances, it could be.
Oh, it depends if
Depends on the circumstance.
if somebody is rude, it's definitely me. If somebody, it's bad service, bad customer service, they're rude, especially to like a vulnerable person or one of my family, it is definitely me.
Mm.
But if it's over,
Who ate the last
yeah,
chocolate biscuit?
yeah, it's you.
You did what? You ate the last biscuit? I wanted that.
That's not reasonable. Right? Yeah, no, it's you. It's you over what I would call trivial things, and it's me over.
So are you calling me petty?
No, but that's very much like your dad. Why
No,
did you cut the carrots this way? But
It's different.
over different things.
Temper fuses. Mum's a slow burner. I'm a done.
Yeah, and then you forget about it, and I'm
Yeah.
still burning.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Who's most likely to flirt with like a waitress or a cashier? You even have to think about it.
Yeah.
Mum, sometimes I remember we went to Frankie and Benny's once, and Mum was all over this boy that was serving us.
Rubbish.
You were, Mum. She was like, oh.
Was he
She
a
tried.
nice little boy? Was he?
No, it wasn't a little boy. He was in his 20s,
Oh, right.
and Mum always sort of fawns over people, and like
That's-
she gets herself out of speeding tickets and stuff.
That's
like that.
not flirting. That's just being scouse.
It's
We've
not,
got
it's
the
like-
gift of the gab, and we can get out of anything, and we can talk people into anything as well.
All right.
That's what it is. It's how you ask it. You can get anything you want.
I don't think that's true.
No, it's not quite true. But no, that is very much a Liverpool thing.
Flirting with everyone.
No, I don't see it as flirting. I mean, you go into a shop in Liverpool and you almost barter and you know say, even if something said, oh, it's reduced because it's got a flaw in it or there's a button missing, you would still ask for more money off and say, I know it says it's £3.99, but I'll give you a £3. that's what you do. And when I first came down south and tried to get money off a piece of fabric because it had a flaw in it, the lady said, oh, well, I can't sell it to you if it's got a flaw. I'll have to take it away because it's flawed. And I said, no, I still want it, but you won't sell it to me.
Rude.
See, difference. It's not flirting, it's chatting the chat.
That's what she calls it anyway.
She made me feel povo because I still wanted something. But, you know, she did. She made me feel like a right urchin because I still want. And she was like, oh, I'm sorry, madam, I can't sell it to you because it's flawed. And I was like, well, I still want to buy it, but I can't. It's flawed.
And you're like, I want it.
Yeah. Very embarrassing. Maybe we should put that in the clip.
What?
This woman wouldn't sell it to me.
Calling you a povo?
Yeah. People wouldn't know what a povo was.
Oh, they do. Do you know what a povo is?
Are you asking the camera?
Yeah. Do you know what a povo is?
A povo is somebody who's poor and down on their luck, and that lady made me feel like that because she was saying, I just can't sell it to you, madam, it's flawed. And I said, but I want it's flawed, but I want it cheaper. And she wouldn't do it.
Rude. Who's most likely to turn down an invitation to stay at home and watch Netflix?
Turn down an invitation?
Yeah, so say someone does, do you want to go out for dinner, or do you want to go to a party, or do you want to go out for the day? Who's going to say, nah, I'm busy, and then stay at home and watch Netflix? Yeah.
I'd go to a party? Yeah.
Yeah. Mum would be like, yeah, that'd be nice, go. And I'm like, oh, I can't be bothered. Just stay home. You can come around and watch Netflix with me, but I can't be bothered to go out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you will never cancel on any plans?
No, if I said I'm going to be there, I'm going to be there, no matter what.
Whereas, if I'm not feeling up to it,
I just go,
yeah, I'll be like, oh, I'm really sorry, can't come anymore.
Oh, not good.
Yeah, it's not good, but it's how I live my life. Who is the most likely to be honest?
Easy.
Pick me!
Yeah, you don't tell lies, so...
Yeah, I'm not that good at lying.
That's an understatement. You are rubbish at lying.
Yeah.
You just cannot
I don't lie because I can't lie.
You see,
You can tell it on my face.
Well, that goes back to the last question. If you don't want to go out, people know you don't want to go out, whereas I just, put the face on and go, yeah, okay, great, I'm up.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, oh, really, I'm tired. But you just can't lie.
Yeah.
Rubbish.
Yeah, even if I try, my face tells away my emotions.
Yeah, your eyebrows quiver.
My old boss used to say you can tell straight away what I think because it's written on my face.
Yeah.
So I can't lie because I give it away. And even if I try to lie, my face just shows that I'm... or I feel so guilty that I've tried to lie, I'll be like, Mum...
You say too much detail and everyone knows it's a lie, rubbish at it. So it's definitely you, whereas I know how to spin it on.
Or if mum says like, oh, I've got this new jacket, do you like it? I'll be like, yeah, it's alright.
That's a no.
I'm not good at even white lying and saying, oh yeah, I love it. I love your new haircut. I'm like, yeah, it's alright. But you can tell I don't like it. Who is most likely to be messy?
Oh, this is so easy.
Yeah. Mum's the messiest. Tell them a story about your mess that Dad's got annoyed about.
Oh, when he threw all the stuff out?
Yeah.
I came home from work one day and down the side of the house, the back door was on the side of the house, and there was a massive pile of stuff against the back door. And I said, what's that? And my husband said, it's all your rubbish. He said, I've chucked it out. And he said, it's not living in here with us, it's staying outside. And I went to get it and I was all angry. And I said, look, here's my knitting. And he said, when did you do that? And I thought, oh, a week ago. Oh, here's the paperwork I was doing. And when did you do that? Oh, probably about 4 days ago. Where was this? When was that? And everything had been out for ages. And I basically just get something to do and then I pop it down and then I go and get something else to do and I put that down in another space that happens to be there and I just keep piling it up.
Yep.
But then that's the way I live my life.
But then,
to quote you.
But then what Mum would do when I was a kid is one day she'd just decide, I'm going to have a tidy, I'm going to clean everything. And then anything that was mine she'd just dump in my room. So she'd make her room tidy and then anything that was mine, just dump it in my room and I'd be like, oh, you could have told me that you were tidying and I would have put it away.
The other downside is when something's gone missing, it's always my fault because I tidied up and moved things, so I must have lost it, where sometimes people lose things themselves. Just saying.
Just lost in your mess is what's happened.
Just
Who's most likely to steal from a hotel room?
I don't know. I would say you.
Are you joking me?
I haven't taken anything from a hotel room.
Yeah, no, you. As if I would. If I can't lodge, why am I going to be robbing stuff?
Well, then neither of us, because I don't. I'd only take the toiletries that they give you, but I wouldn't take anything else that's not mine. I don't even take the pen.
Well, and that's a given that everyone's just going to take
everybody
the pen.
takes the pen. No,
I wouldn't say you would purposely do it, but
put it this way: if I'd put, I don't know, a small towel or something in my case accidentally, I wouldn't bother to post it back to the hotel. Some people would, wouldn't they?
Would they?
Yeah.
Who does that?
I don't know. And people would say, "Oh, it's theft."
Oh yeah, I know someone that would do that.
But I wouldn't post it back specially. But I wouldn't say, "Oh, I need a nice little white towel," because I don't. I don't need anything that they've got in their hotel room, so I wouldn't nick it. So. Don't need another Bible or whatever they keep. Or a book that tells me all about their hotels. I wouldn't take anything from the hotel now.
Okay.
I think we'll have to say not applicable.
Okay.
Okay?
So that's what you say. Mm-hmm. Who's most likely to end up in A&E?
Oh, no question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mum's. You must have been in A&E quite a lot of times in your life.
Yes.
When you're a kid. I've taken Mum to A&E before. Oh, it was really funny. It just makes me laugh. It wasn't funny. Like,
It wasn't funny. I was very hurt.
Oh God, I should laugh. It was funny. So I've never been to A&E, have I ever? No. Never been to A&E. And Mum's been multiple times in her childhood and her adulthood. And she'd gone out to. She said, I'm going to post this letter, which is literally 2-minute walk from my house. It's literally at the top of the road. Mm-hmm. And about 10 minutes later, I was thinking, where's she gone? She's been gone quite a while. What's going on? This is about 10 o'clock at night. Mm. And then all of a sudden, the door opened, and she was just shouting my name. I was like, what? Came out, and there's blood everywhere, all over her face. And I was like, what have you done? And I'd freaked out because I was thinking, what's going on? And she was like, I fell over. Did you have your hands in your pockets?
I had my hands in my pockets, and I had those reading glasses that are just reading at the bottom, split lens things. And I had my hands in my pockets, I looked down to see the curb, and of course I was looking through the reading part rather than the distance part, and the curb wasn't where I thought it was, and so I just tripped. I had my hands in my pockets. Yeah.
And then fell on her face, and I was like, right, we've got to go to A&E. So we zipped up to A&E, which luckily that's only like 5 minutes away, isn't it? 10 minutes away. So we got to A&E, and we're sitting in A&E, and obviously, because it's like 10:30 at night, 11 o'clock, there's all like...
Junks.
Yeah. And we're sitting in A&E, and Mum's got cuts all over her faces, all over her face, and this was a weeknight as well, so I was supposed to be going to work. So we texted Mum's partner Ian, and he was saying, I'll come down if needs be. And as the time was going on, just because I could see it in my head, Mum's face was like swelling up, and oh my God, because I wasn't looking at her too much because it was like upsetting to see her face. But then it was probably about midnight, I looked at her and oh my God, her lip was like... It was, honestly, I couldn't stop laughing, and everyone in A&E was looking at me because I was laughing at you, and you had all these cuts all over your face, but it was just the funniest thing because Mum's face was like ballooned. And I was like, hang on, let me take a picture. Oh, yeah, and I took a picture of you. And and then in the end, because I had to go to work, Ian came into A&E at about 2 o'clock, didn't he? And he said, you go home because you'll go to work in the morning. And he stayed there with Mum, and you had to wait till, and you did have a big scar on your lip, didn't you? But it's gone. It's basically gone there. You can't.
I put that bio oil and
you
massage it into scar tissue, and it's gone.
Yeah, but yeah, Mum's most likely to end up in A&E, and it's multiple times because she has her hands in her pockets.
I did it when I jumped over that little tree and then didn't land.
Why don't you know this? And this is the
skidded straight up like that. So I had a stripe of...
That was when I was a kid, and I was away. I was at Nan and Grandad's because you were out for the weekend, weren't you? And I came back from Nan and Grandad's, saw Mum's face and cried because she literally like she'd been in a fight.
Well, I hit the road and skidded up the road on my face with all the gravel in my face.
And then when she was a kid, she did the same thing, running along with her hands in her pockets.
Yeah.
Hit the gravel, had gravel in her mouth and up her nose, and she doesn't learn a lesson. Who's most likely to get in a fight?
I mean, a physical fight.
Yeah.
Again, this is depends if it's well, I don't know. I suppose it's me.
Do you think?
Well, it depends if it was a fight to defend. It's me again. If it's a fight
because you're pissed off.
Because you're pissed off, it's you.
That's why I picked me.
Yeah, so it's your connotation of fight,
Yeah.
isn't it? You know, a fight if somebody was.
If it's a fight for survival, Mum steps up to the plate.
It's me, no
If
question.
it's a fight because you're angry,
and somebody's taking your drink in the bar.
I wouldn't fight. I would never ever pick a fight with someone in a pub or a club because they would ruin me.
So when would you pick a fight then?
I had a fight with my best friend at school.
Did you?
Do you remember?
Tell me.
With Carla in the classroom.
Oh yes.
Because I'd said something and she got pissed off with me.
Oh, yeah.
So we had a fight in the classroom.
Yeah, but you can't say you're the most likely to fight.
No, because my anger goes. I'm most likely to fight with someone I know. I wouldn't ever fight with a stranger, ever. But with someone I knew, I'd...
Well, that's the exact opposite of me then, isn't it? Because I wouldn't ever fight with somebody I knew. I'd always give them the benefit of the doubt and try and talk them down, blah, blah, blah. But if it was any danger to me and mine, I'd be in there.
If there's any danger to me and mine, I'd be like, quick, let's go, run.
You'd be saying, let's hide and play dead.
Run! Who's most likely to make friends with strangers?
I would say me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mum can make friends with anyone.
Well, that's what you call flirting, apparently.
No, but not even that. If you go, because Mum's been to like work conferences and like she'll be on the plane and she'll be on a seat by herself. She'll make friends with people next to her.
I made friends with the man on the way to Canada, didn't I?
Yeah.
That you fancied his son, so we were able to go for dinner with them that night because I made friends with him on the plane.
I was 15, okay? It's a long time ago. But yeah, Mum will make friends with anyone, whereas I will avoid all talking to strangers whatsoever. If someone, when someone tries to talk to you on the train or public transport, I'll just be like, yeah, and look the other way. Because I was outside the toilet at St Pancras Station once, and this man walked over and started talking to me. He was an older man, he was probably in his like 70s, and he was just making general conversation, and I just sort of like didn't know what to do. I panicked because I don't like talking to strangers.
How many people are you talking to now?
Well, I don't know.
I can't do this. What you do?
Yeah, but I feel like this is like there's not. I could speak to like a room of people. If someone came up to me and said like hello, I could say hello. But it's like if someone tries to talk to you on a train, like I was on the phone the other day. And I was trying to get a problem solved with my phone, and after I came off the phone, Luke was like, God, you're so awkward. And I think that's my problem. I'm too awkward when I'm talking to people I don't know. I don't know how to make conversation because I don't want to look like an idiot, so I just don't say much because I don't know what to say.
How can you even be my daughter?
I don't know.
Because I could just talk to anybody.
And Dad live inside the party, makes friends easily. And me, I'm just like the most awkward child.
You couldn't get a word in because we were too busy talking to everybody.
Yeah. Oh, don't mind me, just a child over here in the corner. A great example actually. The other day I went for a dog walk with Louis, and I panic when I see other people with dogs because when they stop and they try to talk to you, I sort of just stare at their dog and I'm like, oh, it's so cute, and just look at the dog. I don't know how to speak to the person. I'm just like, oh, your dog's cute.
I know the lady next door.
End of conversation.
You do.
Yeah. Who's most likely to skydive?
Oh.
I think if your body would...
You're going to say because I'm so old, my body would do it now. No, you're wrong. I've never ever wanted to skydive.
Oh really?
I think that's a crazy thing.
See, I think you're more adventurous than
I am,
me.
but I wouldn't actually jump out of a plane.
No. See, I wouldn't do it either.
No. That's the one thing. I mean, I'd still want to go zip lining and all those things, and I want to do that one in Wales, but my neck's a bit iffy. But I'd never want to jump out of a plane. It's crazy.
No, I'd never want to do it either.
Okay then.
Both not as adventurous as each other then in that instance.
Both not as crazy as maybe.
Who's most likely to avoid confrontation?
Oh, no question. Confrontation.
Yeah. I think again this is in different instances, it's different cases. At work, no. With family, I think you avoid confrontation with family. You don't want to cause issues, so you just won't say how you feel. So if someone in the family you don't want to do something, or you think that they've annoyed you, you won't say it. Whereas I'll say I'll be like, no, Mum, I'm not happy with how that's gone down.
Yeah, I'm thinking confrontation at work. If there's any issues, I say, okay, I'll go and sort it. I'll just and it's you know, like,
you'll sort it out at work.
At the school, if there's any problems at the school, I'd just go straight in and say, oh, it's okay, I've got that one, I'll deal with that. And it can be heavy confrontation and I'll go in and do it. But no, I don't like confrontation in the family. I like sort of to be happy.
See, I do think I'm learning to be not confrontational, but like I'll deal with stuff at work. Like I will go and say.
I think you have to, because who's going to say it for you?
Yeah. But with the family, Mum will avoid saying how she feels.
No.
Whereas I'll be like, well, no. This is how I feel. You will know how I feel. I'm going to share it with you. Who's most likely to crash their car?
I think me.
Yeah. Because Mum doesn't concentrate. Mum's mind is already on to the next thing she's got to do, but she doesn't think of what she's doing right now.
That's definitely true.
Or she talks and concentrates on the talking rather than the driving. She never like purposely crashed.
No.
Not because who purposely crashes? No, you never had a crash, but you're more likely to because you don't pay enough attention.
Yes.
Like Mum is the definition of lane wafter. Like she's meant to be in this lane, she'll be like, ooh, I'm gonna go spin out to that one, and I'm gonna move back to this one. Like I can't deal. I can't deal with being in the car with Mum. I will have to look down.
No more lifts.
Yeah. When I was a kid, I didn't notice, but now, and if I say, Mum, stick to a lane. Mum, the traffic light's red. Stop. Mum will be like, stop telling me how to drive. So, yeah, I have to look down.
We have a family confrontation.
Yeah. But that's because I've confronted Mum. Who's most likely to complain in a restaurant or like about the food or something? Yeah. Yeah. If even if they brought me the wrong meal, I wouldn't say anything. I'd just eat it or just not eat it.
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
That's confrontation again, isn't it? I don't see why you wouldn't. I don't see why you would pay for something that wasn't what you paid for. So you don't have to be confrontational, but I would say, excuse me, could you come back and take this? It's cold, it's, it's not as described or something. Because, you're paying for it, and the part of that is good service. Yes, definitely.
Yeah, I'd never complain. And if there's something like wrong or broken, in like a shop or something, I never want to complain then. Who's most likely to get arrested?
Oh.
Definitely. 100%. If it says don't walk on the grass,
I won't see why not.
Whereas Mum used to go and drive on people's drives, like of big expensive houses, and just pretend you go and visit.
Antaggy, we used to say.
You used to go and pretend that you lived there and just go and park on people's drives.
Oh, we didn't park. We drove up to see the house, and my sister, who was a bit like Robyn and being scared, she'd say, "Oh, what will people say?" I said, "Well, we'll just say we thought Antaggy lived here, so we'd come and see it, but we're only going nosing at the house." But I always had an answer with, I think quickly with an answer.
Mum wouldn't get arrested for like a serious crime or anything like that, but stuff where she was sort of like chancing her arm, that's what she'd get arrested with, like especially on private property or something like that.
Doing it to find out why
you'd
not.
get arrested for being on private property or Well, I don't know. What other things could you get
I
arrested
don't
for?
know, but it's the concept, isn't it? Is if it says you can't do it, I want to go and do it. If it says you can't.
Yeah, not like serious things.
No, not dangerous things. No, just I don't know. I just kind of sometimes want to go. Nah.
I can imagine as
mad.
well. You know when people get arrested for protesting something, like chaining themselves to a tree.
Yeah.
I can imagine you getting arrested for that.
Yes.
I'd be like, no, I'm doing it for the trees.
Give more money to the school.
And they'd be like, all right, we're arresting this nutter.
Yeah.
So that is the end of this video with my mum as a special guest feature.
I enjoyed it really. The
Yeah.
questions weren't too bad.
Are you going to become a vlogger?
I think I might.
Get a YouTube channel?
Yeah, sounds
Scouse Mum.
Leslie Ann, I'll be.
Scouse Mum life.
Yeah. People might want to know about it, you know, it's an important issue these
Mum
days.
would be hilarious if she started vlogging. She'd have the camera upside down, or she'd be like showing this bit of her face. Because sometimes when I FaceTime her, she'll be tilting it, and I'll get like from here up, like, Mum, can't see your face.
I'm not sure which
Yeah.
bit to look
Or
at.
I ring her on FaceTime and she's got obviously answered it as a phone call. And I'll be like, Mum, can't see anything.
I'm on
I
FaceTime.
can't see anything, I'm on FaceTime.
Well, that's what happens when you get old. The technology gets a bit fancy.
Moves
But-
on, and your brain doesn't.
But there we go, yeah, watch out, Scouse Mum's Rule, it'll probably be
The
called.
Scouse Mum's rule.
Something like that.
Yeah, new YouTube channel coming your way very soon, 2018.
Yeah.
So I hope you have enjoyed this video, and happy Mother's Day to all the mums out there, and the grandmas and stepmums and any type of mum. I hope you're all having a nice day with your mums.
And your lovely daughters. Mm.
I love you, Mum.
I love you too.
Thanks for participating in my video.
You're fun.
You're a very good mum. So if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, then if you subscribe, that would be wonderful. And when my mum starts a channel, you can subscribe to her too. And if you are already subscribed, then thank you so much for sticking around. And hopefully I'll see you in my next video.
Bye.
Bye. Is that going to be your end of credits?
I don't know, I shall just play around with a few ideas.
Yeah, so how are you going to start your videos, Mum?
Hi, Scouse Mum's Rule here. I don't know, I haven't thought of my concept yet.
Just going to brainstorm her.
Yeah.
Her brand.
Look at a few different concepts, yes,
Yeah.
and I'll have my people speak to your people and we'll get an idea together.
Okay.
I don't know.
Set up your own channel. Right, yeah, see you later.